Out digging with Jason today, and I think we're going to get into some bottles. Got my first one shown here. It looks like it could be a keeper. Could be a fruit jar or milk. But let's see. It's a fruit jar, but it's actually a no-name one. But it looks like it's from the teens, so that's a good sign. I got something here, jar. Could be a triple O or could be a perfect Mason. Let's see here. It's got the right color. No, it's actually whiskey. I thought it looked aqua from where it was. Just flipped out milk. I hope it's embossed. This side, no. What about the other side? Empty slug. But it looks like it's one from the teens, so we're getting older. Jason's over there completely wore out, but he may get back at it after he takes a little breather. But anyway, I got a soda here, and let's see what it says, because surely this will be embossed. And it is embossed. It's a Henry Kaler Bottling Works out Pomeroy, Ohio. And I've actually never dug one of these until today, so that's a new find for me. 2 sodas showing. It'd be nice if this one was embossed, because Jason says that he doesn't know of any quart sodas from here. Nope, it's a slick one, so it would have been paper labeled. But this one here may be embossed if it's whole. It's a price Cerdo now that I'm seeing it better. But just in case it's a nice looking straight side, I'll pull it out. Yep, it's a Cerdo. Well, I pulled this one out. Casto Dairy, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Jason says it was a really good one, so I'm going to keep trying and hope to get a complete one. Well, this is interesting. I think this may be a Red Eft or something. I haven't found one of them yet this year, so that's neat. I'll probably put them somewhere moist. Well, I got milk here, and I hope it's an embossed one, because I've moved a lot of dirt today. Another empty slug. I keep getting these empty slug-plated ones. Got a chemist with the milk glass stopper showing, so that's kind of unusual, so that's why I decided to film this. Something else there. That's busted there, though. Alright, let's see what this is. Just a chemist with a old milk glass stopper. Seen some bottles here. That's just a junker there. There's this. There's a Coke. Then there's something here. I'll use a stick here and see what it is. That could be a CP Elder from Shawnee or a P.O. Berry from New Lexington. It's definitely one of them. That was an Elder, but it's broken, of course. Okay, I just placed a brick there because otherwise there was really nowhere to stand for this one. Because I do see something that could be older and better. incomplete. This thing here is just some broken mug, but this thing here, it's moving so easy, it's probably broken. No, it's complete. It's a druggist. From the way it looked, I thought it might have been a soda, because I just saw this little tiny bit of the back, and it was perfect size and shape of a soda. But no, it wasn't. Well, Jason probed down at this modern dump, and it got older, so hopefully we can get some stuff. Got a Universal Store bottle out so far, and Jason got him a couple half-pint, no-name jars, and I got a little marble showing here, and it's got some green mixed in with the white, so it's a keeper. I've got a Coke bottle showing, and it's whole. Let's see what town. Parkersburg. Figured that. And it's a Pat D Coke. I've got our own milk showing. Maybe it'll be whole, and maybe it will also be embossed. Oh, it's a later milk, because that was that smaller top. But it does say something. Columbus, Ohio. CMD. Well, at least it's embossed. I've got something here in this spot that I think will be older. It's older, but not as old as I'd hoped. Some kind of old olive jar, but it's old enough to where there should be some good embossed milks and sodas and beers in here. Wow, this is the biggest rat snake I have seen in a long time. Look at that. That thing must be like 4 foot long. And he's trying to do the fake rattle thing to scare me, but it's not working. Wow. Look at that. That is one big rat snake. I didn't even know he was there until he rattled. Well, it probed out Privy here, so I'm hoping it pays off, because I thought I felt some stuff down in it. And I got my first find. Jar insert that's not very old, but it's on top, so maybe the bottom part will be older. Maybe I struck the very edge of it, and all around it's fill dirt or something, because directly behind my heel there is all hard clay, and then right there the probe goes down easy, so it's obviously not hard clay. So I don't know, maybe I struck the edge of the Privy is the only thing I could think of. Well, I had to give up on the Privy because it was over my head deep and turned the water at 2.5, 3 foot mark. So to make up for it, I'll show you something else cool that I found. So how about some nice morels? So I'll return to the Privy with a digging buddy because I can't dig that on my own. Well, I'm back at my water dump today. Last time I dug here, it turned in the water, and it was kind of rough digging because my hole was tiny and couldn't widen it because the roots and the amount of time I had wouldn't have allowed me enough time to do both, cut large roots and widen the hole before dark. But today it came back, and now I got this large root exposed. Yeah, it's pretty big old thick one there. Got the hole larger so I can move around in a little bit. Got my water bailing junker jar here ready, and yeah, so I guess I'm going to cut that root and get this dirt out of the hole, and should start finding stuff again, hopefully. The only thing that worries me is this is a pretty large root and it's pretty windy, and all this thing's pretty tall, so hopefully it doesn't cause it to fall down with the help of the wind. Well, all I did was remove a couple smaller sections of the root, and I already got some balls showing underneath it, so see if they're any good. Of course, my screwdriver disappeared, so found a little stick to use from a pear tree, and that type of wood is not likely to break, so works pretty good. Some busted up bottle. This one here could be a whiskey flask, or it could be one of them Nile quality medicine bottles again. Yeah, it looks like a Nile quality and an unusual size. No? Huh. At least I don't think. Sure, it looks like it could have been one. Has a blank panel. Is it blown? Nope, early machine made. So it's from the teens. Kind of interesting looking thing, but just not the right type of bottle. I'm looking for embossed bottles, not paper label only bottles. Well, we got another bottle showing here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it was a hobble skirt. Wonder what town it was from. Right, Parkersburg. Yep, that's exactly where it was from. That was probably 1915 too. But the part of it that would have told me is not there, but I'm thinking it was a 15 based on the age of the other stuff. I've been fine with it. Well, cut the root almost all the way through, and I got some stuff showing that exposed while I was kind of clearing out underneath it. This one looks like a little crock thing. It's pretty neat looking, actually. I can't say I've seen anything quite like it. It almost looks like a bowl, but it's a crock. But it's in there better than I realized, so I'm going to loosen it a little more and I'll show you the part where I pull it out. All right, here's the result. Let's see. Huh. It's actually a weird little mini jug. Well, not quite mini jug, but wow. Huh. So it's missing a handle right there, I think. Other than that, I mean, it was almost... Oh, there's another part of it there. So it's actually a teapot, but it's broken. But it wasn't too far from being whole, so maybe one of these other bottles down here will be whole. Got a catsup or something here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has anything embossed on it. Just looks like a early machine made or blowing mold catsup bottle or something. What about this one? This could be a embossed pre-pro beer. No, it's not. It's actually a Molo. And I cannot remember where these are from, but there it is. You can see the embossing there. For a second I thought it was amber, but yeah, it turned out it's actually a common green Molo bottle. Probably 1920s. Alright, got the root cut here. And yeah, it's a big one. Got cut here and here as well, so that's out of the way. So I could probably start finding stuff. Got a little chemist here. It could actually be blown in mold too. Yeah, I don't see any seams, so must be. It's a slick though, but still, we're getting the kind of age that we want to find. Got a little bottle coming out here. Oh, well, never mind. That's the top of one. Whiskey. Yeah, I couldn't tell from this angle. It looked like a base from just seeing like this part of it. Well, you got something showing here. Oh, it must have been broken. Huh. No name druggist. So, no real loss there. Well, I got something showing down here at the bottom, so that could be something old. Let's see. Somehow it's broken. But yeah, this thing looks like an old druggist bottle. It's a good sign. Well, this hole's a lot sparser than I realized, but at least it is drier. Anyway, I got the milk glass jar showing there, which those aren't anything special most of the time, so I'll let you know if it is. Also got this cylinder here. It looks like it could be older than anything else I've gotten out so far. Yeah, it definitely looks old. Too bad there ain't a name on it. Could be 1890s. I have company. Yeah, you want to watch me dig up a bunch of no-name bottles and broken bottles? Well, if so, you've come to the right place. Got something way down there. So it could be blowing in mold, but it's probably a slick whiskey flask. Contents half pint. Yep. Slick whiskey. Alrighty, I got a bottle up here. Can't tell if it's old or not though. It's unembossed on the side panel there. It's also up pretty high, so I don't know. There's something else there too. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try to dig it out a little bit more, and I'll film it. My prediction is slick medicine of some kind. Let's see. Yep. No name. There was something else above it. I'm hoping that it's an embossed soda. I'll have to dig it out some more though. Well, I couldn't see it very well at the time, and it looked round, but now I see the rest of it. It's got an oval shape, so it's probably a late Lydia Pinkhams or some other kind of slick medicine. Yep, that's a screw top Lydia Pinkham medicine. Well, I thought I had a couple keepers until I cleaned them up a little bit, and I looked, and yeah, you see it's got a big, massive crack. Then I found what I thought was a good ink, and that's cracked too. So I guess tomorrow I'll throw them in the trash since it's trash day. So I did all that work for nothing, but that's how it goes sometimes. Here's my finds from the dig with Jason at his dumps. And first is this whiskey flask here. Might have been a Rittenhouse whiskey, because I think I've seen some of them that actually said that on them. Then got a little Bo Peep ammonia from the 30s. Then got a 1940s or 50s Phillips Milk of Magnesia, I think. Then got this little side embossed Lysol bottle. Always bring the side embossed ones home. And then I got a little bromo here. Heel embossed. Then got a little amber Vaseline jar. Then next is a Schaefer Script ink. A little blob top stopper. So I don't know if that was a late throw or if they made citrate of magnesias with blob tops under the 20s. Then got a little screw top cobalt bottle. An amber extract bottle. Find a million of the clear ones, but don't see many of the amber ones, so figured it was worth bringing even though it was a slick. And then got a Hires root beer extract bottle. And then got a 5-cent store bottle. Then got several marbles here. Just a white shooter, white with green stripes, and a Bennington marble. And then got an orange crush here. It's from Athens, Ohio, but it's in pretty rough shape, as in the label anyway. And then got a CMDA Columbus, Ohio. And then got a Henry Kaler Bottling Works from Pomeroy, Ohio, and that was the best find of the bunch. This one was probably made in the teens, so that was a late throw, I think, unless part of the dump gets older. but I don't know. So that is it. Thanks for watching.